Hello, my name is Ricky Bent, popularly known as Ricky Bent. And yes, it's because my name sometimes may be a little difficult to pronounce. So instead of saying Ricano, Ricky for short. So that's why you have Ricky Bent. It's so good to have myself on Choize TV. I love the opportunity and I'm so grateful to Mr. Kola and his team for picking me. And of course, Uncle Wash, my dear uncle, that is now part of the Actors Guild in Nigeria. A little bit about myself is I was into music, and as you know very well that I have always been a beautiful person on stage and off stage. In future you would get to see the videos, but for now this is Ricky now. This is Ricky of today. The channel that's supposed to debut is called Ricky Bent Culture, RBK for short. Now, do you know that Nigerian youths are mostly embodied with the task of getting out of addiction, and most of them just even die? Do you know how hard it is to get your voice out there as a young person? Do you know how many few political people, every youth involved into politics today? Little to none, 0 out of 10. Guys, literally, we have no young person in the politics that we're playing in Nigeria today. Now, what I try to do through RB Culture is to show the youth for what they are, our potentials, to help those people that have suffered from addiction know that there's still a future, to remove that name and that tag that the youth are useless and the youth are lazy. We are actually innovative. And there was a saying that once died, which was, youth are the leaders of tomorrow. We don't hear that anymore. Channel 206 on Choize TV is supposed to give a voice to the younger generation. It's to give us a platform to mend the young and the old generation together, where we can meet halfway. Interviews will be going on the show, politicians will be coming up, and yes, with the history of my mother being a senator, luckily I've had a little bit of upfront view of Nigerian politics today. So I would love to be interviewing those people and knowing their own views on how politics should run in year 2023, especially with the upcoming elections. The youth should have a chance. We should have a voice. Aside this, entertainment is very, very crucial, especially in a period where COVID-19 has made everything almost digital. Now, Choize TV will have a chance to be able to have a young person to get the youth to be watching TV. What is going to be on the content of Ricky Bent's channel? Well, you're going to have a series of different things. We'll have one-on-one interviews with young people, and because of my links and my boost in the music industry, I have close links with people like Files the Bad Guy, Ice Prince Amani, 6 Foot Plus, and many more artists that I'm quite close to. Producers like Cobams, TY Mix, and Jamix are people that I've worked with in the past. So you see, I have a brand name that would attract a lot of attention from the public, because entertainment is also very vital. You will also expect to see soap operas and a little bit of short skits, video comedy skits that showcases talents of young people. We also expect one-on-one interviews with politicians, senators, governors, and also expect to see a proper broadcast. Yes, a proper broadcast of news telling, depending on where the news is. We plan to focus on youth and youthful problems, issues that have to do with the young people. So we would have people like a correspondent go out there and feed me news while I sit in the studio and speak to you. Also, we would have a chance to speak and have to see the politicians as human beings, because when we bring them up for interviews one-on-one, there is not going to be a strict script to know them as human beings, perceiving the politicians as human beings. Also, we would expect to see beautiful shows and performances by artists, and of course from yours truly, music videos coming from me. Also to see comedians like Clint the Drunk, I Go Die, I Go Save, Basket Mouth. All these people would come on one-on-one interviews, and where we'll have a show where an artist comes and gives us freestyles. Also, we plan to have freestyle rap battles. Yes, guys, hip hop is part of it. I love hip hop so much, and it's a passion of mine. I believe Nigerians are really talented with poetry. So we're gonna have people come here live, give poetry, and we give them feedback. Also, you will also expect to get content of new music videos coming out from artists exclusively to my channel because of my connection with the music industry. I would also like to have people come up here to share experiences of their past using addiction and using drugs, and those I've overcome like I did, staying free, staying sober and staying clean, and how life has been for them. We'll have a couple of young people come to share to help everybody out there. I have an amazing team. I have Daniel, the big one, that has worked with Cool FM and NTA for years and has so much experience in the media. Also, I'll be working with Success Multimedia that have the best cameras in town, and they're the ones that run the New Year's, yes, I said it, New Year in Abuja program every year. Success Multimedia will be on board. I have a creative team that includes Lizzie and Angel, two beautiful women that are into fashion and politics, young and aspiring people. I also have a team of graphic designers like Mr. Isaac. He has an experience working with MultiChoice. And also my siblings. My younger sister is into fashion and has her own design line, and I'm wearing one of her designs right now. My other sister has a YouTube channel where she has Canada on lockdown, and my littlest sister has diverse amount of content that she's written about the youth diaspora, depression, and she has lots of writing on how to merge the young and the old. But these people are all a team that have come together uniquely for RBK, Ricky Bent's Culture Channel 206 on Choize TV. So you see, it's a full package with me. I assure Choize TV that my channel will get viewers from all over Nigeria interested, and before you know it, we'll get sponsors, we'll get people that want to advertise, and most of all, we'll get the youth working again. Join me and let's make this dream come true.
The time is right now, running faster.